Man, this is amazing property up here, brother.
Basically, pretty much a world-class buck, in my opinion.
Oh my God!
Pull it out of there.
Sick.
That thing is huge.
Pictures did not do it justice.
There you go. All right, we got Bill and Nathan. You guys excited?
Hell yeah, man.
These guys come out turkey hunted this spring and they got our first double.
Man, this is amazing property up here, brother. We've had an amazing hunt. Just brought my son-in-law down here for his first time ever, brother. You're way taller than me, brother. But hey, man, we really appreciate this. And one last thing that I've got to do
on Longbeards. So I'm glad to have you guys back.
Glad to be back, Joe. Beautiful ground, man.
I'm excited. Hopefully you get to see some. Got it. All right, good luck. You got any, questions or anything?
Yes, sir.
Good luck, buddy.
Yes, sir.
So while the guys were hunting, Sharon tried her luck bass fishing. We are just learning how to fish plastics. And we just posted a really cool fishing video with some nice bass. I'll put a link in the description. But we finally caught some bass, and we finally have the answers that we were looking for. Are there bass in here? Kind of how many and how big are they? But if you haven't seen that bass fishing video, it's only a day old or so. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, man, them boys were covered up in deer tonight in the corn and beans, which is why we made that investment. So I got to go bust the deer out from both of their plots, pick them up from evening number one. All right, I'm giving Nathan just a couple more minutes. We're at the very last 2 or 3 minutes of shooting time. Hate to booger if you got a big one right at the very last minute, so we'll just chill and we'll go get him in a couple minutes. All right, just picked the boys up from, I think, night number 2, maybe. And Bill had a really close call at the last minute.
Yeah, big buck came out. It was
Man.
super dark. I just couldn't quite tell if he was one I wanted or not, but he was a big buck. No doubt about it.
Did you get a little adrenaline dump?
I had a big adrenaline dump. About fell out of the blind when Joe came to pick me up.
Oh, nice. Well, we got a few more days yet, so that's all good.
Another day of fighting.
Another day in paradise, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, we are day 2. Bill and Nathan, we're going to have you check out that beautiful buck that Ralph got. These guys are together. They're buddies with Ralph, and they came turkey hunting this year, so it was all good. So I want them to lay hands on, basically pretty much a world-class buck, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
Pull it out of there. Hold that.
Jesus.
There's a little clip up here to catch this door. Look at that.
Sick.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Look at the girth on that time.
Pictures did not do it justice at
Yeah,
all.
that is
sick.
Stud.
God.
Points galore. And he was. I'm 99% sure he was a 10-point 3-year-old last year, and I had him on the no shoot list. I think that could be the 10-pointer last year that I had on the no shoot list. For my guys last year, I said, if you see this, do not shoot him.
That's crazy.
And it obviously paid off. I mean, he is. Can you imagine him at 5?
Dude.
I can't. But we'll take him at 4.
Sick.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's amazing, man.
That's beautiful. All right, if you missed that video, we posted it, I don't know, a week or so ago now, of this beautiful, about a 16-point Missouri buck, almost about 170 inches. I'll put a link in the description. It's on this channel. It's just about a week ago. I think you'll enjoy it if you're into deer hunting and just deer camp overall. All right, so I'm watching AI videos. I just picked up my hunters, and Bill passed a real nice buck at dark because he didn't know for sure if it was a big one. And I'm watching these AI videos and how these AIs are going to replace us all, but I just don't see it. An AI might live in my phone there, which is fine, and can get into my contacts, but how's the AI going to go and pick these guys up? How's the AI going to go and plant food plots in that? Now, I suppose if they command John Deere, computer tractors, they might plant food plots, but how are they going to build deer stands? How are they going to manipulate and read the weather patterns, the barometric pressure, the deer movements, and that? Just don't see it. So it's all kind of hunky-dory, all the AI stuff. I mean, I make some fun videos with it, but I just don't see it replacing us. Definitely not yet. At some point, Terminator might happen, but as of right now, there's no way the AI can replace most people. But it's fun to watch, so keep your eyes peeled for AI, because it's kind of getting deep, and it's only going to get worse and faster. So speaking of AI, I got one little AI clip in this video, this fishing video. See if you like it.
Well, Eric, well, babe, I think I've got the biggest one on our pond now. This looks like a 20-incher.
Tell me if you think it's legit or not. I'll put a link in the description. Anyways, back to our deer hunting vlog. Picking the guys up again at 5 a.m. in the morning. An AI robot ain't gonna take them out to their stands. Just ain't gonna happen. Well, I guess you never know. They got like literal AI cars now, robo cars in big cities without even a human being. So why couldn't a UTV have an AI, and a hunter just gets in it? It takes him out to his stand and comes back home. Well, shucks, maybe I can be replaced. We're not a virtual world, we're a real world, so stay tuned.